How are you? Good. Shanna, did you forget to outline a video? Maybe. A little bit. But don't worry, I got an idea a minute ago. I want to show you guys all of my weird books. I'm thinking it can't only be me who has weird books just in my house. Weird as in they're not like novels. They're just weird books. I don't know. I don't know how else to explain them. I just quickly set up my stuff here in my dining room. It's a long story. I don't have very long because my kids are trying to be quiet for me, which is nice of them. I don't really believe that they'll manage it, but let's try. All right, first one is called Facepaint. It is by Eldridge, and it's beautiful. I love it because it's beautiful. It is a history of makeup. I really love doing makeup, and this isn't like a how-to book. This is a history book. This is a whole bunch of beautiful vintage makeup. Yeah, the pictures are incredible, and it tells all about colors and products through the ages, what they used to use, why it was absolutely, definitely the worst in the case of this white face paint. But it also explains why they did it, and yeah, different cultures. It's a very, very interesting book. And yeah, it's got a whole bunch of icons and a bunch about them, and yeah, it's just a really, really cool and interesting one. Next, this very old and giant copy of Pride and Prejudice. I'm just kidding. It's a box. It's a box full of rocks because we have a rock box. Well, you see, I wish that I could blame the fact that we have a box full of rocks on my toddler, but I can't. This is me and my husband's. It's our rocks. And it's not even just rocks in my weird rock box. Let me show you. We've got this rock. It's round. Very cool. We've got this zombie. My husband and our niece made this little kitty when she was a little girl. I've got this weird rock that my husband loves. Weird little lion. You know, just your usual rock box staples. What else? Martha Stewart Encyclopedia of Crafts. Who wouldn't want to have this in their house, am I right? I like doing paper crafts especially. Just sometimes I like to make like little boxes and paper flowers, and I mean I never get to anymore because kids, but I used to. Sometimes like for gifts I'll make gift bags, and yeah, she's just got lots of crafts in here, and it's one that I use surprisingly often. Not anymore, but I did use it a lot, and I love it. Look at this big honkin' chonker. This is my Salvador Dali book. It used to have a dust jacket that had Salvador Dali's like close-up face with his crazy mustache, but it's too old now. I lost it. So Salvador Dali is a famous artist. If you don't know who he is, he's the guy who does the melting clocks. Is his like everybody knows it famous thing. Yeah. Oh, nipples. Don't look. Close your eyes. Oh, here we go. See? These ones. He's that guy. I really like him, and this is just a history of his work and talking about him, and stop looking at the nipples. It's very heavy. Look, my plant's still alive. These are just incredibly old Bibles that I use for... don't look at how much it costs. Yes, they're very, very old. How old? I don't know. Let's find out. I just use them as decoration in my house. Beautiful. And they're so old. Look, 3 bits of twine hold them together. So that pretty much just tells you how old they are. Is that an indication of oldness? I don't know. But yeah, anyways, they're pretty to look at. I just bought them at like the Salvation Army. Whoever owned this owned them in 1941. Oh, here we go. Here's a page that might tell me something. 1860. 1860. So they old. And they were $4 each. Score. And my last two books. Now I am the friend who, when somebody opens up a book and there's a map at the beginning, they say, yeah, this is a Shanna book. We should just give it to her. Because I love maps. Usually behind me, there's a great big map of the known world from Game of Thrones. I love them. I don't know. It's my thing. So here are my two Atlas books. Well, no, one of them's not an Atlas. We'll get there. This is the Complete Discworld Atlas. It has a huge map in the back, which I'm going to figure out how to put up because I love it, but I don't want it to get screwed up before I figured out how to do that properly. So yeah, this goes through all of the different regions in Discworld and tells me all about them, their history and their cultures and their people. It's very cool. And last, this one is more like an encyclopedia than an atlas. They do have an atlas one, which I would like. But atlas books for imaginary worlds are actually really expensive. Like, they're not fooling around. This one was $80. This book cost me $80. But I don't care, I love it. The art alone, I just am obsessed with it. Anyways, this one, it tells us, kind of like the Discworld one, about all of the different regions and the different families and houses, and a whole bunch of history about all of them. There's lots about the Targaryens. It's like a condensed version of Fire and Blood. All about Valyria and Targaryens. The art's gorgeous. It's just got all of the information. So, yeah, that's a bunch of my weird books that I just kind of have in the house that I love, but are hard to share with people because they're just for me. What weird books do you have? If you got some weird ones, show me. Show me them. It can't just be me. There's no way. There's no way I'm the only weirdo spending $80 on... This one was $42. I don't care. I love them. So yeah, comment down below. Tell me about your weird books. Tell me how much you love mine. Thanks for watching, guys. Like the video, subscribe, ring the bell, leave a comment. Oh, and share with all of your friends. Thanks. I'll see you next time. Bye. But I can hear my kid and my husband walking in the door right now. You can probably hear them too, so it's very bad timing. Do you want to say hi?
Mommy?
Yeah?
Circle.
What is it?
Oh.
Oh. I wonder how that happened. Daddy's big butt? Well, thanks for letting me know. Do you want to come say hi to the camera? I know, it's like a maze. Where were you? Where were you? With Daddy? Are you skating? Is it fun? Yeah? Did you fall down? No? Were you skating like a champion? No? Were you sitting on your butt? Were you playing hockey? Did you get a goal? Slap shot? No? Do you want to go away? Okay, bye. Books have to tell you how old they are. It's the rule of books. It's not really a rule. Or maybe it is. I don't know all the rules of books.